We're here.
The mosquitoes are too bad.
I mean, no one said anything about mosquitoes.
The jungle, man.
No, it's too
I'd
much.
be like, so what did you guys learn? There are a shit ton of mosquitoes.
Too many mosquitoes. Sorry, Dio. Should have given us a mosquito net.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so so as you guys start flying up, Paul notices this first, but you guys notice it after he points it out to you. Once you guys are up in the air, there is like a sort of like a winding path up the side of the mountain, which is more defined as it gets higher. It actually looks like it was like carved into the side of a couple of the like more sheer faces of the cliffs, and it winds up in between to like nestle in between the twin peaks of this mountain, which it's called the Riven Peak for good reason, because it looks like the peak was like somebody just took like a giant axe and like chopped into the middle of it to split it in half. You do also see that the twin peaks of the mountain are crested with a bit of snow. So that gives you a perspective.
Up there.
Yeah, definitely no mosquitoes up there, and maybe that's why they set up there. But yeah, that gives you a perspective on how high this mountain is. And on that note, I want you guys to all give me a vigor roll as you rapidly ascend to the top of the mountain.
I got a 6.
6?
Yep.
Oh, 2.
4.
4? And
Yep.
For Paul?
Oh, what is Paul's vigor? Give me a second.
Probably like super high.
Probably. Paul's
They
a
call
beast.
him Paul the Tank Parrot.
He never skips cardio.
Parrot is his last name.
It's actually not too bad.
D6?
I think he's got the same attributes as I do. Oh, no, wait. He's got better agility than I do, but I got better smarts. Paul's
not that you're smart of him.
Smarter than a parrot.
Paul's fine?
Yeah, you got a 5.
Okay, so you guys, you make your climb quite quickly, and despite not actually like physically moving yourself, you do feel a little bit of out of breath as you reach the summit. Robin, especially, you feel out of breath and a little bit dizzy. So you gain a level of fatigue from that. Just from the headiness of the place, but you do make it up to the top, and what you see there, in between the peaks, there is a little sort of like hollow carved into the rock, and the winding path that you've sort of been looking at as you fly up to the peak makes its way down a crooked winding staircase into the basin, where you see a circle in the stone. And I'm going to bring you over to a map here, so you guys are realistically like flying up here. The cliff, this is the like edge of the cliff, so down, and then this goes down into a little hollow between the peaks, and you see this gate carved in stone, and then with a ring of what looks to be gold, covered in like debris and a bit of snow and like rubble and stuff, but
Eldorado.
still shining ever so slightly. in the midday light.
And this is where we come up against Captain Omari and Kate Blackheart, right?
And he jumps over the other side of the cliff and says, "Aha!
He probably
It's
throws
me,
dynamite
Alabama."
at us. This goes down.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check this shit
So
out.
I guess it is almost 9 o'clock. We could leave it right here, or if you guys want to do a bit of gate investigation, I'm fine with that.
A little bit of gate investigation.
All right, let's go.
Mentally prepare for what's gotta happen.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you alight at the top of the stairs and walk your way down there.
Yep.
All right.
I hop down the ledge like a cool cat.
It's pretty tall from right there.
Then I from down here.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
that
like-
cool.
That's like a 40 foot drop from there.
We still have fly, right?
I guess unless Tara stopped concentrating on it.
I guess once it reached the top, I probably would have dropped it, but
Oh, okay.
whatever.
Once everyone was on solid ground.
Or we can walk there. That's fine.
Yeah, so you guys, I assume that you're all going to get there and start like examining the thing. So anyone who is scrutinizing can give me a notice roll.
Would Arcana help? Or not Arcana, Occult?
Not for this roll.
Okay.
Occult will probably help at some point, but
I got a
I
7.
got a 4
I got a 7.
without penalties.
Oh,
Hi.
it's 5. I
Hi,
got a 5.
Johnny.
You have my dog?
Apparently.
oh, the strange thing. Yep, I hear it.
When did Kelsey take our dog? Okay.
Okay, so what everyone get?
Hi,
So-
Johnny.
7, 4 without penalties, and then 1 Mr. Dibs.
5 without penalties.
So yeah, looking around, Mr. I assume that you're looking at the ring, Mr.
Yep.
The gold ring.
Yeah, actually, I mean like 5 total. Like 5 with penalties, my bad.
Okay, good to know.
Gerald, be sure to say hi to my dog for me.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, so examining the ring, Mr. Dibs, you see there are like runes carved into it,
Say hi, Johnny.
which you probably don't make note of, but Luca would. Well, no, Luca can't see.
Well,
so
I'd
Luca
be
would-
describing
Okay.
because I mean I know that this is my magic man.
Yeah, right. They look similar to the runes that you saw on that bronze tablet back on Mystery Island
All right.
in your last expedition. Just in like structure. Obviously, you have no idea what they mean. Tara, looking around, you spot just kind of like there are some like carvings on the face of the stone here. There are 4 carvings to be precise, and they are currently just inlaid in the stone, but you recognize 4 symbols.
Mm. Okay. These carvings are in the floor.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Robin, you noticed looking around the center sort of pedestal here, which is like a it's like a sort of bronze plaque on the ground, or like a plate on the ground. Are you there, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Making sure. And there are these like spiraling grooves through it. You notice there is a circular piece in the center, which looks like you could depress it like it's a button.
Is there any place that looks like it would take blood well?
Not immediately, no. Unless you want to just like pour it into the grooves, but you don't really see any place for it to go, other than just kind of like across and over the thing.
Okay. Well,
Well, I think I found the 4 runes we need to activate.
I found the button.
Is that the blood bit? The sacrifice?
Probs.
Alright, sorry, Paul. Your journey is done.
Oh.
I'm kidding. So, what do you think about the runes? Should we get some mud and a torch for the earth and fire?
I think if you charge the water and air ones, Mr. Dibbs can charge the earth and fire ones with fire and earth. And then I'll lay in here in the middle and cut myself, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna do the blood?
It's not that bad. You don't have to end it.
I mean, you're a little girl. I can cut myself too. I've had
Well,
some practice.
I have reason to believe that these butterflies here will help me. So,
Butterflies will help you cut yourself?
well, not be hurt so much from it.
Oh. Okay.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So we
kinda
have
worried
to
about
activate
it.
it after the butterflies save you from cutting yourself, right?
Correct.
Sure.
The order is you have to give an offering to unlock the seals, and then you have to charge them while the offering is being consumed.
Oh, thank goodness we didn't have to figure this out just as we went. That would have been
That's
tough.
why I gave you the answer. 'Cause
Also,
not the puzzle
we're
that I
not even in
expected
it
to
yet.
Figure it out. Yeah, plenty
Okay.
more things to decipher in there.
Yep.
Maybe we'll celebrate after we've opened it.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready, little bird.
Are we doing this now?
I don't see why not. Oh, you mean out of game or in game?
Out of game. Or in game. Okay. Well, first we need to build a fire, right? And go find some earth.
Right. I mean, I assume there's some dirt.
There is dirt and rocks around. They're not really
fire.
dirt, rocks more than dirt.
Smash it into earth.
Could make it into like gravel, I guess. Yeah, just like, are you just gonna like pile it up on the seal?
How about like wood?
That would probably work too.
Well, no, I mean like, is there wood around?
No, you're at the top of a mountain.
Yeah. Well, we have to find something else that burns.
I have some hash.
Why don't you guys all give me some smarts roll?
Oh well, fine.
I kind of want to open this gate with some hash.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Oh, I got a 3.
I only got a 3 too.
Or no, a smarts roll?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. I got a 7.
I got a 7.
All right, Mr. Dibbs.
That's Bert.
You might you may have something that is charged with fire. If you think about it.
Oh yeah, the fireballs.
Yeah, you can just make fireballs.
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't used it yet, so I totally forgot about it.
Oh shit, we should have bought that talisman of earth manipulation.
Yeah.
Well, go get some rocks.
I'll just throw rocks at it.
All right, Mr. Dibs, you're in charge of keeping this one hot and that one full of rocks.
All right.
You got actually. I'm gonna charge Paul with keeping that one full of rocks. He's just
All
gonna
right. So yeah, he's just like putting rocks down on
Yep.
the. All right. Sounds good.
It's great.
And I get
So he
ready
piles
to
up
do
the
a
rocks.
yeah, and I get ready to do a blast.
And he goes like, "Rock avalanche,
Not that big.
rock.
I'm going for
You're not that big."
rock avalanche.
Yeah, it's got some lip on.
I guess I'll take out my dagger.
All right. Are you just going to just like
Why
make
is
a
it-
cut across your palm?
Why is it always a little girl that ends up cutting herself?
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
I mean, you can do it. I just. Not we're here. I'm gonna uncork my healing potion and just like put it in my mouth.
Just like off to the side. Yeah. Sounds good.
Yep. And then no, we're gonna go lengthwise. We're gonna let it flow.
Okay. So
I have a healing potion and Tara nearby. What could go wrong?
all right, yeah, so you you cut your arm lengthwise open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so
That's terrible.
quite a bit of blood spills out as you do. And it like just flows down your arm and like drips onto the pedestal in front of you, and as it does, it kind of like runs through the grooves and is sort of inexorably drawn towards the center. And there you hear this sort of like grinding sound as a plate is sort of slid back, and you see a metal spike protrude out from the ground to what would be like about waist level for an adult, so a little bit higher for you. Which the blood sort of like flows up to coalesce on. And as it does, the 4 runes flare with the respective color of lights. So Robin, with your cut, the blood flows out, but you don't really feel like the effects of like sudden blood loss. And looking down at the jar around your neck, you see the butterflies wither and disintegrate into dust, and you don't take a wound this round.
All right, guys, time to go.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh.
So
Air
Tara,
and water. I mean,
It's your turn.
air water manipulation. I'll summon like a water jet onto the water one, and then sweep some air.
okay,
Into
yeah,
like
you're
a
just
little
gonna do
tornado on the air one.
manipulation for both.
Yep. So it's got like a little maelstrom on one, and then a tornado on the other.
All right, so you see as you put your effects out on it, the seals glow, and there's some like lines across the stone that are drawn out from each one, but not to completion. They kind of flicker a little bit, and they don't flare as brightly as you feel like they should be.
Okay.
Mr. Dibs,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. Oh, wait, for what?
For activating the seals.
Yeah, right. That's right. That's what I thought. I'm like, I just shoot the thing, so I have to roll in athletics.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I got a 9.
Got a 9. All right. Yep.
No. I can't roll a 9 on a D8. Hold on. There. Okay, a 6.
6. Okay. Well, that still hits. But I guess not. Well, it wouldn't matter if those were the rays inanimate object. So you sort of like thrust the Dawn's Ire forward, and this like spiraling spearhead of fire shoots out of it and slams into the seal. So why don't you roll me 3d6 damage for that?
3d6 coming at you. So far, oh boy, I blew up the 6 twice. Is that enough? 3 times.
Just for the lulls, how much is it total?
21, 27.
Okay, so that seal flares to life with brilliant energy, and you see the red lines spiral out to encompass this quarter of the doorway, and they seem to stay there, stabilized. And then Paul throws one of the rocks down at the earth side, and it kind of goes and flutters a little bit with green light.
Like Mr. Dibs, help Paul.
And then he goes, avalanche!
Okay.
All right, Robin. Blood continues to flow out of your arm, and at this point, it feels less like natural and more like it's drawing it out of you.
Yep.
So you take a wound.
Okay.
And then that brings it back to Tara.
Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so they're not activated, but I saw Mr. Dibs was activated, so I'm gonna put a little more oomph into it.
Hit it with a lot more oomph.
We're gonna take... I assume this is just like one round, right?
Correct, yeah.
So if I want to hit them like both
This is
simultaneously,
one combat round.
I'm gonna get like a multi-action penalty.
Correct, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to do that. Yep, we'll rage cast at that one. And
Am I able to act on this, or am I too drawn?
Are you able to what? Sorry?
Am I able to act?
Yes, you are able to act.
Okay. Was it already my turn?
I had you go first, actually, yeah. So, but yeah, you can go now if you
Okay.
want to go.
I'll do a.
Yeah, I should have given you a chance to act. Sorry about that.
I'll try a bolt of water at the water one.
Okay. See if you can help Tara out.
Yeah. I got a 9.
All right, that'll hit.
Bolt is 2d6.
Yep, unless you get the upgrade.
Oh, I definitely. The upgrade is what, 1 point?
2 points.
Yeah. Okay. I definitely would have done that. Do you want me to re-roll?
Nah, you're good. This time, at least.
For 11 damage.
All right, that is enough to activate the water seal. So blue lines spiral out to encompass this quarter of the circle. So then it brings it to Tara's turn.
Okay. I'm still blood casting and taking 2 actions.
All right.
So I will send out a bolt of air. And I'll make the 3d6 volt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I won't rage. It's not dire, so I'm not going to rage cast yet here.
Yeah, Robin's fine.
No one's dead. Okay, so at a -2 for multi-action, that's a 6. Wow, that was pathetic damage. That's 7 total with the rage casting bonus. I will reroll that. It's still pretty bad. That's really bad. 10 with the rage casting bonus.
10. is the threshold.
Oh.
Aha!
So that one, it
Just
doesn't,
barely.
like you put some lightning into it, and like the sort of like slowly crackles to encompass this third. So that all that's left is the earth rune.
Come on, Paul.
All right, I took
Oh, yeah,
2 actions.
You have another action. What's your second action?
I'm gonna. I am going to hope really hard, and I'm gonna shoot an earth bolt at it.
An earth bolt?
Yep.
Okay.
I'd be like, fuck, this is a lot harder than I thought.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot an earth bolt at it.
Yep. Go ahead and give me a bolt, a spellcasting roll for
cast.
bolt.
Stupid. An 8.
All right. Yeah. Roll damage.
Okay. I don't have any bennies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10?
Okay. So you hold out your hand and you hope really hard and you think earth.
Focus!
And you shoot a stream of sort of like muddy looking water out at the earth rune. And the earth rune does not change color.
Shit!
Shit.
I mean, I didn't think that would work.
It was a good effort.
I'm gonna see. Tell us the metal hit the earth. Maybe
Yep,
hit
that
it
brings it to Mr. Dibbs.
with your sword.
Alright, I need to blast it again?
Nope.
Oh.
We're on to the earth one.
Oh. Let me check my sack of things.
Hit it with your sword.
Just hit it with the sword?
Yep.
I mean, I've got an oil flask. Maybe oil is the earth.
Nope. I think metal is closer to earth. Hit it with your sword.
Alright.
Do you have an acid
I do.
smite?
I do.
Luca would tell you that acid is an energy from the earth.
I unsheathe my acid.
Oh. Yeah, it's like a chemical burn.
And clang. Well, that's kind of why I figured oil, too. It's, you know.
Thanks, Luca.
Acid is associated with earth as lightning is to air.
Yeah.
basically.
Okay. That's neat.
Let's see. Just see what the fuck else. Just so I don't have to waste that. But nope, I ain't got shit else. So-
Might also work if you just like hit it super hard with your sword. With metal is that acid probably is gonna is more closely aligned.
I'll just use the acid and then replace it with lightning.
Yep.
So now I have lightning smite in there.
All right. So you draw your scimitar from the
Yep.
the smite sheath
Yep.
and swing forward to strike it onto the ground.
Yep.
All right, give me a fighting roll. Just don't crit fail.
You tell me to not crit fail, because now I rolled a fucking 1 on the wild. And
Yep.
alright, a 3 on the fighting.
Yep. So you hit the ground successfully.
Yes.
But you got bennies.
Roll damage.
Oh, background. Okay.
Where the fuck is my other fucking 8? There it is.
Could fail and hit Paul.
Oh no, that'll be terrible.
Okay, so it's 26.
26. All right, so
Plus the
you
smite.
draw your sword, and yeah, so 20. Jesus Christ, you would have done it without the acid.
I know.
So you draw the sword with the acid like spraying off the blade and slam it down onto the rune, and the acid like bleeds out across as the green light encompasses the last quarter of the circle, and as it does, you hear a grinding sound as the spike sucking up the blood drops back down into the ground, and the segments of stone break apart and start drawing backwards to the sides of the circle. So I got some fun map wizardry for this.
Is the button still there? Okay.
So you are out on pedestal, or like a little like outcropping out in front as the runes disappear, and a dark abyss of blackness looms before you with a spiral staircase leading down into the depths.
And the blood stopped coming out of me now?
Yes, it stops being supernaturally drawn out of you. You still definitely want to bandage that.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna chug this
Healing potion?
Yep.
Okay, yep, that works. So you drink the potion and your wound closes.
Yep. And that takes care of the wound that I took?
Yep.
Or is that like a supernatural wound? It can't be healed.
No, for this it is not. It can still be healed by magic.
Does that also take care of fatigue?
No. That is a different spell. Fortunately.
Oh.
So you have successfully unlocked the gate. And now before you are strange mysteries of the unknown that probably have not been seen by mortal kind for countless generations. So that's what we'll do next session.
Yeah.
Come on, Paul.
Right?
Mortal
Acid.
kind. That's you, Paul.
All right.
All right.
Good session.
Were we at 47, or was that did I not update?
We're at 48.
Yeah.
So you'll be at 49 now.
Perfect.
On XP.